Hey friends, welcome back to Pathways. It's good to be with you again. My name is Chris, and today we're talking about smoking and the myths and realities that surround cigarettes. Most of you have probably heard at this point in your life that you should not smoke, and we want to re-emphasize that point because we think this is one choice you can make that can either set you back in a lot of ways towards the goals you want to achieve, or can help you make the right choices as you move forward in life. People start smoking for a variety of different reasons. Some people are just curious. They want to know what it tastes like, what it feels like. They want to know why other people do it. They want to look like they're older than they are, and so they choose to experiment with cigarettes. Some people do it because their family does it. If your family smokes, you are more prone to smoking and more prone to addiction. Sometimes it's the people that we hang around. If there are people that we want to like us or that we like and look up to, our friends, who choose to smoke, then we might choose the same thing as well. Sometimes it's because we feel like we're stressed and the only thing that might help us is something outside ourselves. This is the reason a lot of people turn to smoking. They feel anxiety or they feel overwhelmed and they think that that smoking might help them. We're going to tackle that idea here in just a little bit, but there's a lot of good reasons not to smoke. And really, honestly, there's not a good reason to smoke. One reason not to smoke is the cost. The average cost of a pack of cigarettes in the state of Kansas is $6.06. Now, some people smoke up to 2 or 3 packs a day, which is a lot of cigarettes. Some smoke half a pack. A lot of people smoke a pack a day. So let's assume that we were smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. Over the course of a week, that would cost us $42. Over the course of a month, that comes out to $181. And over a year, we've spent $2,211.90 on cigarettes. Not on food to keep us alive, not on gas to get us to jobs or schools or fun places, just in cigarettes. That's a total of $66,000 if we were to smoke for 30 years of our life. That is a huge chunk of money that we could use to buy a lot of Wendy's chicken nuggets, or to put towards a house, or to put towards college, or to buy really nice cars. Smoking is a very expensive habit. Smoking is also very dangerous. It's the single largest preventable cause of death and disease in the United States. Preventable meaning we don't have to do it. It can be stopped. But we continually make the choice to do it. In our country, people used to smoke at a much higher rate. Almost half the population used to smoke. People smoked in airplanes and restaurants, at the doctor's office and hospitals. Well, we've learned that smoking is very dangerous and causes lots of problems. And even if it doesn't kill us, it can make our lives a lot more difficult. One of the ways it impacts us is in our lungs. Our lungs, we only get one set of lungs, and we need them to breathe and function for as long as we can. A smoker's lungs fill with the particles from the smoke and the paper and the tobacco leaf and the chemicals that are within that, the 7,000 different chemicals in a cigarette. And those particles and chemicals get embedded in the lining of our lungs, and they turn to tar, and it ruins our lung function, makes it difficult for us to breathe. This is what it would look like. We have lungs that are meant to expand big and take full deep breaths so we can walk upstairs or we can run and play and do the things we want to do, but smoking damages our lungs' ability to expand and contract fully. It can also turn hard and into cancer. There are 7,000 different chemicals in cigarettes. 70 of them are known to cause cancer. And so it can deeply impact our ability to do what we want to do, and it can lead to things that are deadly like cancer. It can ruin our mouth. Smoking can decay our teeth and our gums. It can cause all kinds of issues with our oral hygiene, gives us bad breath. That's not a mouth very many people are going to want to kiss. It impacts our heart. The pink heart is a healthy heart, and the dark grayish, bluish heart is unhealthy. Nicotine is a stimulant. It actually makes our heart beat faster. And so when someone says they want to smoke because it helps relieve stress, that's actually not scientifically true. It might make you feel better if you're addicted to it, but it's not going to help you relax because it speeds your heart up. And if your heart is continually sped up artificially, it weakens the muscle and it makes you more likely to have heart disease or a heart attack. Your heart muscle becomes weak and loose, and it's very dangerous for you as you get older. It impacts your skin. These are a set of twins. One smokes and one doesn't. I imagine you can guess which one is the smoker. Smoking ages your skin. It makes your hair turn brittle. It can discolor your skin. It can discolor your eyes, your lips. It can affect your appearance in a lot of ways. So there's a lot of good reasons not to smoke and not so many good reasons to smoke. I think we need to understand that it's not a healthy choice for us, that it's not something that's going to contribute to our well-being, that it's not something that we need to do in our life. They've discovered that people who smoke are less likely to finish high school or less likely to finish college. People that smoke are more likely to work a low-paying job. And so we struggle to finish school and we struggle to get jobs that pay well. And we're spending more money on cigarettes, and we will spend more money at some point on medical bills. And it's just not a necessary choice. It doesn't taste that good. It does not make you feel that good. No one wants to be addicted. Addiction is when your body controls what you're thinking and doing. When you wake up in the morning, you think, I need a cigarette. When you go to bed at night, you think, I need a cigarette. When you're experiencing hardship or pain, you think, I need a cigarette. It impacts the way you spend your time. When you're at work, you got to clock out and go have a cigarette break. It can impact the people around you. Secondhand smoke is dangerous. It can lead to asthma in children. It can lead to cancer in the people around us. I have a friend whose husband smoked for 50 years. She never smoked, but she got lung cancer breathing in her husband's cigarette smoke. And so there's no real good reason for us to make this choice. If we use our decision-making skills we learned last time, we can say all these possible outcomes are not worth the risks that come with it. It doesn't make me look cool. It doesn't make me look older. It's not going to make my life better. It's just going to be destructive. Over 2,000 young people smoke their first cigarette every single day. And it only takes about 2 to 4 cigarettes before you become addicted or start to feel the addiction and pull of nicotine. Nicotine is one of the most addictive substances we have, and it's incredibly difficult to quit once we're addicted. Most people who smoke cigarettes have tried to quit within the past year. They know that it's not a healthy choice for them, that it's a waste of money, that it's not good for the people around them, but it's incredibly difficult to stop. So the best choice we can make is to not start from the beginning.